Shalom Aleichem, sweetest friends. This year should be a special schus. Simcha ben Echagittel and Chiel and Shalamis, Bracha Vatzlacha V'chamas Yehideim. At the beginning of Maseches Kiddushin, we learn from the pasuk of Vayidaber Alefrim Bozner Ve'amar Tzlaimor Im Ata Lushma'eni Nasati Kesef HaSadeh Kach Mineni. That there's such a thing as Kinyan Kesef, Isha Niknes Bekesef. And we learn Gzera Shava from Stei Ephron. It says, Gamar Kicha Kicha Mistei Ephron. It says, Ki Yikach Isha. Kiddushin, it says, Nasati Kesef HaSadeh Kach Mineni Kicha Kicha. And how do we know that Kicha is called a Kinyan? You see from the Gemara that Avraham acquired the field from Ephron. That was a Kinyan Kesef. And from this we learn, in Kicha Kicha, that when one wants to marry a woman, it is also with Kesef. And we're in Eruvin, and of Samach Beis Amid Aleph, there's a halacha legabe Kinyan Schirus min ha'akum. Now Kinyan Kesef b'chol makom is dafka b'Prutah, Pachas b'Prutah, has no value, and you can make a kinyanim. The Gemara says that that's dafka b'Yisrael, shekonim Yisrael. But a goy that's kona, but Yisrael that's kona from a goy can be kona fil b'pachas misha b'Prutah. Because by Yisrael the halacha is that pachas misha b'Prutah is considered money, doesn't have value, and therefore you can't make a kinyan kesef and b'gzel. There's no chobas hashava because it's not mugdar kinyan. It's not mugdar k'mammon. Because stam adam is mochel on pachas misha b'Prutah, it's not considered mammon. And in you can't make kinyanim because it's not mammon, and there's no chobas hashava on something that's not considered mammon. But by akum, the halacha is that a ben noach is nerag al gzel pachas misha b'Prutah, because an idolater, an akum, is not mochel afilu amammon shepachas misha b'Prutah, and even such a small value of pachas misha b'Prutah is considered mammon by them. Ad kedei kach, that they're not mochel. And memele gabe ben noach shegazal afilu pachas misha b'Prutah is nerag aleha. Chol ben noach shabar al shevet mitzvah noach. Obviously not today. In the old days, dino b'hariga. Ulegabe kinyanim, since by pachas misha b'Prutah is considered mammon. Memele kinyan kesef is chol ba'akum afilu b'pachas misha b'Prutah. The Gemara in Eruvin, it's brought over there that a Yisrael that's kona migoy b'kinyan kesef, he can make a kinyan afilu b'pachas misha b'Prutah. But since the Yisrael is coming to be kona me'akum, by akum pachas misha b'Prutah is considered kesef, that's enough to enable a Jew to make a kinyan from the akum. And the nidon in the Gemara is, the discussion is within the kinyan schirus. The Gemara learns the pshitus that you can be socher min agoy afilu pachas misha b'Prutah. The Gemara is Mikla Mandamar of Menachim Pachas B'Shav Prutah Lo, Bashalach of Yitzchak Rabbi Yaakov Bar Giyuri Mishmeid Rabbi Yochanan Have Yodin Shesochim in Anoch Afilu Pachas B'Shav Prutah Ram Rabbi Chia Bar Abba Rabbi Yochanan Ben Noach Nerag B'Pachas B'Shav Prutah V'Lo Nitan V'Hishavon. So you see that by Ben Noach, by an Akum, Pachas B'Shav Prutah goes. Make a kinyan, do a schirus, and therefore if a yodin shesochim in her nachri, you can be socher, you can rent, make a kinyan schirus even with pachas misha b'Prutah, and he's nerag afilu with pachas misha b'Prutah if he steals. The minchas chinuch in Shin Lamed Vav Os Aleph, he brings the Gemara in Eruvin and he learns that the same applies to all kinyanim, both whether a Jew wants to be kona migoy or goy migoy. Kinyan kesef is chal afilu mi pachas misha b'Prutah, because there's no reason to be mechalek between schirus, mechira, and other kinyanim. Writes the minchas chinuch b'lashono v'nei kasabnu le'el b'ketzav dafka b'Prutah shavar Prutah pachas misha b'Prutah ain't no kinyan nira dafka b'Yisrael mi Yisrael tzarich shavar Prutah b'chol ha'torah aber Yisrael mei akum dekabe akum pachas misha b'Prutah gam kein mammon kem b'vor b'sanhedrin kam from b'shas and kein kone Yisrael mei ito af b'pachas misha b'Prutah. So a Jew can be kona migoy afilu b'pachas misha b'Prutah v'chein akum mei akum ke'etzlam have pachas misha b'Prutah mammon, and a goy from a goy also, because by them less than a shavu Prutah is considered money. As I before the hedge of Eruvin daf samach beis the soch when akum b'pachas misha b'Prutah kevin du mammon etzel hanachri the pshita dein chiluk ben schirus lamachira Imkein, Achinami, Akum, Me Akum. So, there's no difference in Schis Mechira, Goy Mi Goy, Jew Mi Goy, Pachas Mishav Prutah is okay. It works. Now, according to this, like Abai Avram, who was going to the field from Ephron, the Gemara in Kiddushei, we learned that the Kinyan was the Kinyan Kesef, so the Kinyan would have worked even if it was 400 shekel Kesef, millions upon millions upon millions of dollars in their money. But it would have worked even with Pachas Mishav Prutah, because Ephron was a guy, Koladeus, and Kinyan Kesef B'goy, Chalaf even Pachas Mishav Prutah. And whether Avram Avinu already had a Din Yisrael at that time, whether he didn't have a Din Yisrael at that time because it was L'fnei Matan Torah, nevertheless the Kinyan Kesef is Chal, Afilu, Pachas Mishav Prutah. So now, Fraktim in Chas Chinuch, that entices in Kiddushei Daf Gimel Amud Aleph, he writes the Gabe Kinyan Kesef B'Kiddushin, but the reason that you need Dafka Prutah, the Kinyan Kesef B'Kiddushin, is learned from Stei Ephron. That by Stei Ephron it says Kesef and Kesef, it's Pachas Mishav Prutah, it's Mishkin Kesef, it's not Kesef. And Memela, when we learn Kinyan Kesef B'Kiddushin, Kinyan Kesef is Stei Ephron, we also have a limud that it has to be Shav Prutah. Because just like with Stei Ephron, the Kinyan was B'Kesef. But that's Dafka B'Prutah, because less than a Prutah. It's not called Kesef. So too by Kiddushin, Kinyan Kesef also has to be B'Prutah. U'L'chayra, Tamua Me'od, that Stei Ephron was from a guy. And Klape Goy, Kesef Pachas Mishav Prutah is considered Kesef, is defined as Kesef. And the Meila Filu B'Stei Ephron Gufa, once you're already learning from Stei Ephron, Kesef, then it should be Pachas Mishav Prutah. So you should be able to make a Kinyan Isha, Pachas Mishav Prutah. She should be able to come cheap the wife. Even Pachas Mishav Prutah is like Stei Ephron. Elchonon Ehrman Chaschino Chachayim B'Teisus Kiddushin Daf Gimel Amud Aleph. Shem Rabbeinu Tam, the Gemara Mistei Ephron Ksiv Kesef, Ein Kesef Pachas Mishav Prutah. Wasam Akumaya. Rabbi Kesef Api Pachas Mishav Prutah. Gewaldige Kasha of the Minchas Chinuch. That's there was a guy Kinyan Pachas Mishav Prutah works. So a guy in Rabbi Tzimon Feldman's itself answered as follows: that the foundation of the halacha that Ba'akum Kinyan Kesef is Chal Afilu Pachas Mishav Prutah. By Yisrael, you need Dafka Prutah. We see in Sanhedrin, Daf Zayin, it's because Akum Eino Mochel Afilu Pachas Mishav Prutah. Even such a small sum is considered by him Mammon. Ad K'dei Kach that he's not prepared to be Mochel. And therefore the Torah established that Afilu Kesef Koldu, even by him, anything is considered Kesef. And if it has a Din Kesef, Chol by Kol Din Kesef. Gam Legabe Kinyanim, it could be Mechel Echalos Kinyan Kesef, but by Yisrael, Pachas Mishav Prutah, person's moichel. He's not makbid. It's such a small sum. Not considered by him kesef. And therefore the Torah was koveya that kesef by Yisrael is defined dafka as a shav Prutah and not less. So, according to this, Yisod HaChiluk ben Yisrael Akum is not a chiluk begidrei kinyanim. That the Kinyan of Yisrael is different than the Kinyan of Akum. And therefore, by a Jew you need a Prutah, and a Goy you need Pachas. Even Pachas Mishav Prutah works. No. Be'em is begidrei Kinyanim, Kinyan Yisrael, Kinyan Akum, Chanem, it's the same thing. Whatever is chal by a Jew is chal by a Goy. The only difference is that by a Jew, he's only Machshiv a Prutah. And by a Goy, he's even machshiv the akum, is even machshiv pachas mishav Prutah. So both of them require kesef. It's just a different agdar of kesef by a Jew and by an akum. So, according to this, we understand very well that when we learn Kinyan Kesef B'Kiddushin, Kinyan Kesef Shei B'Stei Ephron, just like we learn that Kinyan Kesef works at all, we can also learn that you need a Prutah. Because you need Kesef. You need what's something valuable like Kesef. And by a Goy, by the Akum, what's valuable? Pachas Mishav Prutah. By a Jew, what's valuable? Only a Shav Prutah. So you do learn from Kinyan Stei Ephron and Shav Prutah, even though there was Pachas Mishav Prutah. Because you're learning Kesef. By them, kesef happens to be pachas mishava pruta. By us, kesef is a pruta. But you can learn shava pruta from a guy, even though by the akum it's pachas mishava pruta. Because the limit is from kesef. Asati kesef is a dekach mimeni. Whatever is considered kesef. And by us, it's only kesef. It's a shava pruta. So the hagdara of kesef you're not learning from Stei Efron. All you're learning from Stei Efron is that you require kesef. And then you apply the hagdara wherever it's shaykh. So by the akum, the hagdara of kesef is pachas v'shava pruta. And by a Jew, it's a pruta. So it comes out very interesting. But even though by Stei Efron, Avram could have bought it, pachas v'shava pruta would have worked. But you could still learn that kinyan Isha is only b'kesef. Because you're not learning from there to be magdir kesef. You're just learning from Stei Efron that you need kesef. And then you have to apply the definition wherever it's relevant. You apply the relevant definition. So by akum, pachas mishava pruta is kesef. By us, only shava pruta is considered kesef. And therefore kinyan Isha has to be bepruta. Can't be pachas mishava pruta. So that's a machshava on this sugi, on this kasha, the Minchas Chinuch. And obviously there's a lot more to say. Torah is v'chava min hayam, but we will conclude here and give ourselves a bracha. So we should be zocha lachzor v'lishnos perek zeh to return to the sugya. Shalom, shalom, sweetest and most beloved friends.